In my opinion, gaming should be an aspect of our lives where we can get away from the politics and the backstabbing of the business world and the office life and all this kind of stuff. And we can go on a quest to improve upon ourselves, to learn a game, to be our own warrior moving up the ladder, to go from bronze to GM, and say that I earned this for myself, it was totally me, and I can prove to myself that I can do things. And then you come out of it stronger at the end. You make friends along the way. You make positive relationships that matter to you. Other people who will cheer you on and encourage you.
Oh. Ouch. I want to scratch my head and hit my eye.
Attention, beaucoup de ravageurs là, quand même. Ouais, il est aussi bien que Sardoche, hein. Pourtant il a pas rebind comme lui. Bon, il fallait l'envoyer, j'ai pas encore vanné dessus moi.
Oh, et du coup, quel est le bail avec Sardoche, si tu veux expliquer aux gens qui n'ont pas la chance.
Eh bien, il y a eu un stream de 17h37, dont approximativement 15 heures de binding, et où il a refait la totalité des binds de la Razerg. Voilà. Mais la totalité, hein, c'est-à-dire pas seulement...
I call dibs on one of the gold bases.
I call dibs on the other gold base.
Okay, cool. So, did you snort?
No.
No. Okay, if you did.
Oh my god.
No, absolutely not.
Salut. Tu le trouves comment, mon zboob? Et j'adore le zboob, oui j'adore le zboob. 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 Tellement péché. C'est mon rêve. Toi, dis quoi?
One of our pylons is under enemy fire.
There's double gas. This looks like RoboBay most likely. Double Stargate with her.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
You can't go. You cannot go.
Wait,
뭐야 이거?
what is... I wonder what's abducting.
No! Misclick! The fucking misclick!
It's just up a little bit. Just a little bit. Just north slightly. Just so slightly. Just, no. Just up. Go up. There you go. Thank you. No! Pushed hit the wrong button. It's an accident.
This route and Lambo knows it. GG.
Wow.
And despite Lambo, you said it so many times, great game. It was smashing innovation, looked fantastic. Early game defense was on point. Mid game army, innovation smiling to himself sort of says what I'm going to say, which is Inno fought his way out of a bad position, and that's where innovation really excels, right? He doesn't give up. He's consistently amazing at this stage of the game, and that's why it's so difficult to take on these Korean Terran players if you can't take full control of your advantage.
That was really well played. That's actually a really frustrating loss as well for Lambo, right? He knew that it was only one mistake away from losing. Generally speaking, look at him. He's actually very cheeky about it as well, right? He's like, okay, you made one small error, overextended with your army, and there you go. I pushed forward.
That's like
I don't want to cannon rush. That's stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to be
There's no honor.
No, it's not honor. It's like...
Yes.
I don't want to... It's like kind of like... It's like bringing a gun to a knife fight.
Yeah, I know, right? Like...
I'll beat your ass with my fist.
Yeah, some people get timed out or banned, and then they get even more nasty. And it's like, well, thank you for proving my point. Especially if it was like kind of a borderline thing, like, should I time this out? I think I will. And then you time it out, and they're like, "Bruh!" And you're like, okay, well, I did the right thing. They were just this close to snapping. And you were just that little grain of rice that just set off the volcano.
20 turns.
Who's practicing?
Cool.
I'm a Terran, I'll play.
No, this
No,
clan
you said
doesn't
they
have
don't
very
have.
many.
I'll play Protoss. Anyone can play Protoss well.
Dude, they have a Terran. They have a D1 Terran.
They have one Terran, that's it.
He's called Marine.
And he doesn't play very often.
Just Nidus him.
I attract a lot of haters. Because I stand for some shit, dude. And I will disagree with you all the way if your principles stand against mine. I'm not just gonna abide the filth and garbage of what some people say on the internet. Fuck no, dude. I will fight against you. Using words, using sentences, sometimes even going so far as to utilize and create a paragraph. To take your logic and just punch it into the earth. To the point where they say, wow, how, is that still going down into the earth? Yes, it is.
Were there Dutch Vikings? I don't think so. What were the Dutch descendants? I mean, they went around the world in boats, selling a lot of things, including people. That's what the Dutch people did. Nothing to be all too proud of. We got very rich from it, though.
3 drones, 4. No, okay. So they both die, but 5 drones, 2 deaths, Jeff. Incredible.